Hi Moonbeams! Welcome in! So today's tutorial, we're going to look at how we go from sketch to outline and how I kind of tend to do it. But yes, if you'd like to see more tutorials, please like, comment and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So I am on Procreate. This is currently my favorite drawing program, but I do also know Photoshop. Tried Clip Studio Paint, and that was also really good. I'm just not used to it as much. So we start off with our blank canvas, okay? And I tend to make very rough guidelines. So if you wanted it to be straight on, then it would be a straight face with a bit of a chin, okay? Bit of a neck, some shoulders, and the chest. So what I also like to do though is to bring the guides for the face. So I would bring the eyes this way, the nose and the mouth, okay? But another tip you can do is there's always a triangle that goes from the eyes to the mouth. So you kind of want them to stay in that area. So I will lower the opacity for that and I will start drawing. Now, if you want it to be symmetrical, you can do it two ways. You could copy, duplicate it, filter and flip horizontally. Okay, that will ensure you're symmetrical. Or another way to do it is bring a drawing guide, edit drawing guide, and you bring symmetry. Press done. But oh, sorry, no, edit drawing guide, but you want to bring the symmetry where it's in the middle of the face you're trying to draw. Okay. Now I've recently gotten to use the symmetry tool on Procreate and it's amazing. So I would highly recommend you try it out and see what you feel. But the only thing you need to be aware of is here it says that layer 4 is assisted. That means it is active on this layer. But if you went to layer 2 and it says not assisted, it doesn't have the drawing guide. So whenever you make a new layer, make sure you press new layer, then click on it, and you will bring the drawing assist button. When you press drawing assist, it will become assisted, okay? So we're gonna start with the face, and whatever you draw, it will do it the exact same on the other side. Yeah, if you ever wanna try Live 2D, this is a godsend for you because everything has to be incredibly symmetrical for Live 2D. So that's one way you can do it, and you've already cut down loads. But then let's remember so now the face is a lot bigger than our triangle. So what we can do is bring this forward, because if you can see, look how much smaller the face was as well. So if we adjust this, make it bigger, to make it fit our face, we may need to adjust this. There we go. So that's kind of what we're looking for now in the actual features. So I'm going to bring my new layer, and remember it's assisted to the symmetry tool, and the symmetry tool is only good if you're doing front-facing portraits. Okay, if you're doing any side work or any different kind of angle, this will not work on you. But if you're doing for Live 2D faces that look straight on, this is a perfect tool to use. Do the same. We're going to get our eyes. Now, I know where I want most eyes to exist, but if you don't, I would put them in the middle of that area, because this top line is where the eyebrows go. So we can give her some sad eyebrows. I don't know why, but we can. Okay. You could also bring them lower if you want them to have a more cutesy face. The higher it is, the longer the face becomes and the more mature the object that you're drawing will become now. Oh, see, that wasn't assisted. So always remember to turn it on. We're gonna do the same, turn it on for assist for the lips. So now if we turn this around, we can see the other way, but it doesn't make any difference because everything is symmetrical, okay? Now I might bring the nose up a little bit. And the lips. You could also bring the whole face forward or further down. Remember, the further down it is, the cuter it is, okay? And then what I like to do is bring the creases in, but we're gonna bring our symmetry tool. So creases, bottom eyelashes, bottom crease, now, if you erase, it also erases it on the other side. So yeah, I honestly would recommend the tool to anybody. She's very sad. But for the I bring whoa. Now, because it's symmetry tool, anything you liquefy also liquefies. I'm gonna bring new layer because I want all of this blush to go the same direction. We're gonna bring some freckles. Don't know why, but we are. And then for the hair, we want to have a vague idea of where we want it to be. Do we want her to have bangs? And the bangs should always move with the direction of the head. Okay. Do we want her to have, and then if it is bangs, then what's the back of the hair doing? Is it straight? Is it coming forward at all? Like, have an idea where you want the hair to be and how you want it to move. Or if you wanted to have bangs, then maybe the hairline, it would be good idea to add a hairline. Okay, so do we want her to have flowy hair? So you're just trying to figure out where you want things to exist. So once you have decided, then we're gonna go back and delete this vague line. So yeah, that will be kind of how we draw faces. And then for the outline, we want to merge that all. Okay. But then I'm going to do it again. So we have this. And we're going to bring the opacity down. And I'm going to go again, but be very, very careful with my lines and the direction of my lines and the intensity of my lines. So when I'm going to do my lines here, where it's going to be like shadows, I want it to be darker and to go lighter. Okay? Because we want to add that dimension. So every corner that has like something else edging over it, you would make it darker because there will be shadows there. But the rest you can keep fairly light, so you don't need to make it that dark. I'm gonna speed through this so you can just see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna just keep going over the same thing that we did before, but just making sure it's clean and it's very purposeful. There you have it. That's how I kind of go from sketch and all the way to the outline. So I hope this tutorial made sense and it was helpful. please let me know of any more you'd like to see. Just comment down below and I'll try and make them as soon as I can. Just before I forget, I do Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday, so the link will be down below. We do some art and live 2D and some singing, which I'm going to post some highlights on YouTube as well. But yes, thank you for watching and I will see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye!